Joining us from the BET drama series, All the Queen's Men, I'd like to welcome Eva Marcille and Christian Keys to Sidewalks Entertainment. Hi, thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for having us.
So, Eva, you made one of your first TV appearances as a winner in the third cycle of the 2004 America's Top Model. Since then, you've earned the titles of actor, TV and radio personality, fashion model, and entrepreneur. Of all of these, which do you enjoy most?
Well, the one title you didn't say, which was mom, that's most likely my favorite title, because it's the reason why I do all that I do in the fashion that I do it in. Being blessed to be three amazing kids' mothers, Marley, Maverick, and Mikey. That's my favorite job. But as an actor, I must say, and this is not because my creator is on here, All the Queen's Men is literally the most epic project I have ever been a part of, have ever read, have ever been, just to sink my teeth into it. I remember Tyler sending me the trailer for season 2, and I just cried because I said, I can't believe that that's actually me. You know, it's an honor is an understatement. If I died right now, I have literally lived my dreams through this show.
Yeah, well, just on a side note, I mean, your passion really shines in the work that you do as your character, Madam.
Well, you can't,
wow.
It's not me. That's Christian's fault. Christian Keys created a book called Ladies' Night almost 15 years ago, which was adapted into what we now know as All the Queen's Men. And his blood, sweat, tears, creativity went into this project and crafted this woman that I was able to fall in love with. So I didn't write her. I just play her, but it's all because of Christian Keys.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Christian, before your work on All the Queen's Men, you started out as an actor in stage plays. Before moving on to TV and film, how did your work in theater segue into TV and film? And stage plays versus TV, how did your experience as an actor change in regards to the type of characters that you played?
Well, I love both mediums. Theater is much bigger. You got to get energy and light and story to 3,000 people or 4,000 people. TV and film is a lot more intimate. You can talk to your person right here, and you don't have to make a gesture like you're mad. If you're upset, your eyes or your face are going to show it. It'll just come through your spirit. But it was a learning process, and I'm grateful for all of it. All the years, the 1,300 stage performances, all that stuff. It prepared me for this moment and gave me the ability to be professional, be punctual, and be passionate about what we get to call our job, and to love it. And also, it taught me storytelling, which helped me write All the Queen's Men. You know, you got to have pieces of fabric that you stitch together to make, this outfit, this world that we live in on All the Queen's Men, and then you fill it with magnificent people who are going to fall in love with their characters and bring it every day, every take, every chance that they get. And that's what we got. We won the lottery with Eva playing Madam, and Raquel playing Blue, and Candace playing Dime, and just everybody that is on board on this show, and our A-team over at Tyler Perry Studios, Elam, Michelle, and Dee, who originally fell in love with the show and was like, hey, we want this one, and Mr. Perry as well. So it's just been a dream come true for me to be here in this moment.
And Christian plays concierge also. He should have on the brim today, not me.
So, Eva, as we were mentioning earlier, you're the lead character, Marilyn Madame DeVille, who rules over the Atlanta male exotic nightclub industry. What has your experience been like so far working on this series, and what do you enjoy most about playing the role of Madam?
So what I enjoy most about playing Madam is that I get the opportunity to represent in a way as an actor, as a Black woman on screen that you haven't seen. ever. I mean, to play a lead woman with locks in her hair without a love interest first season that is all about business, it is absolutely unheard of. It has not been done, but it was something that was believed and dreamt by our creator, Christian Keys, by the A-Team, by our benefactor, Tyler Perry. And so I think that is one of the most amazing parts about it, is just doing something that has not been done, that represents millions and millions of little girls and of women that are out here trying to do this every single day, wondering if you're seen, wondering if you're recognized, wondering if you're matter. And then to be able to turn the screen on and see a you, it kind of gives you an extra umph in the morning. But the best part about shooting it is the cast, is the crew. We have the hardest working crew in Hollywood. Christian was bold enough to write the project and then bold enough to get it greenlit in the middle of a pandemic. We worked in a bubble. We were with each other 24 hours a day. We live, eat, and breathe these characters. I have to convince the guys that I am Eva, not Madam, but we are so sold out to this world. I think that is the biggest joy of this. It's just the dedication and the passion from every single person involved.
So, Christian, as we were talking about earlier, All the Queen's Men is an adaptation of your book, Ladies' Night. Tell me about how you got your book picked up by Tyler Perry Studios and brought to life in this BET series, All the Queen's Men.
I pitched Ladies' Night for years. It was originally a movie, and then in 2014, I wrote the book, and still got a bunch more no's and some maybes. It was optioned by a major studio, and they never did anything with it, but had me rewrite it over and over and make different revisions. And around 2019, spring of 2019, I called Mr. Perry and said, hey, listen, I know you're going to need some content over there for BET Plus, because they were just launching it. I said, I got some shows. I said, I'm certain that I'm going to walk out of that meeting and you're going to take one of them, at least one. He said, they better be good. And I believed in it. You know that sound like Mr. Perry. So he said that, but they were good. They loved it. They loved the book, the idea that it already had traction and a fan base from the book, but it was a story about heavily having an emphasis on unapologetic femininity. And we're in that moment as well, trying to do our best to level a playing field to where women get the same pay as a man with the same resume, where women get the same executive opportunities, where in a world, Madam is as cold as any male character I've ever played. And I wanted to create a character like that. So we all fell in love with that particular world. And Mr. Perry and TPS and our A-Team were brave enough to say, hey, we can do this, and not only do it, but do it well. And if they love the first season, they are going to have a conniption on the second season.
If you have not seen, well, first of all, you must be under a rock if you've never seen All the Queen's Men. But if you have not started watching, you must make sure you watch We Will Break the TV. It's going viral. You will see Christian Keys and I in a way you've never seen us before.
Yes, what she said. #1 show on BET Plus.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking time to speak with me today.
Thanks for having us.
All right, thank you very much. You can check out their show on BET Plus. For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit us at sidewalkstv.com, our YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow us on social media.